Hello friends, today I will discuss the graduate aptitude test in engineering, that is called GATE. So the purpose here I cover in various headings. First is purpose, next CBT, notification, benefits, type of questions, eligibility, pattern and sample of EEE. So coming to the purpose, this test is basically to evaluate the student's ability in engineering, that is recall capacity, comprehension capacity, application, analysis and synthesis capacities. And CBT means it is nothing but a computer based test and it will be conducted for 100 marks. And coming to the application, so this is normally given in second week of September every year, and the last date to receive the applications is first week of November. Then they allow some time for correction of the data in the application, that is second week, third week of November, and then date of examination will be in the first week to second week of February every year. So then what are the benefits by writing GATE or by qualifying GATE? So number one is it is considered for higher studies admissions even in the world class universities which are there in the Singapore, that is Nanyang Technological University, National University of Singapore. Second is it is also used for recruiting the jobs in public sector units in some MNCs recruitment, and it is also useful for getting the PhD admission and MTech admissions. Coming to the general information, so look at this. Number one is general category or OBC category. The gate fees will be 1500 rupees, and the number of attempts that is allowed for general and OBC is unlimited, and qualification is any engineering degree or studying third year BTech or engineering, and frequency of conduction of examination. It is conducted or it will be conducted every year. Coming to the negative marking, here negative marking will be applied to two types of questions, that is multiple choice questions and numerical answer questions, numerical answer type questions. That is nothing but 1/3 of the allowed marks. Suppose it is 1 mark question, means 1/3 will be subtracted if the answer is not correct from the right answer marks. Validity. So once you qualify here, means this score is valid for 3 years, and the stipend given per month is 12,400 rupees. And second category is female, SC, ST or OBCs, that is non-creamy layer cases. The gate fee will be only 750 rupees, and they can attempt any number of times, that is they can appear for gate any number of times, and qualification is any engineering degree or studying third year BTech. Frequency of conduction of the examination is every year, and negative marking is for two types of questions, that is multiple choice questions, the other is numerical answer type questions, that is 1 by 3 into number of allowed marks, and this many marks will be deducted from the right answer questions when you give the false answer for a question. And validity of the score is 3 years, and stipend is 12,400 rupees per month. Then coming to the what are the types of questions? One is 1 mark question, the other type is 2 mark questions. Again there is classification in this. Multiple choice questions. So in this case the answer will be only one correct. Next there is another type called MSQ, means multiple selective questions. Means a question may have 2-3 answers also. In that case, so the candidate has to identify all the right answers. Otherwise, he will get 0 marks for that. And there is no negative marks for this type of questions. The third type of question is NALTS, means numerical answer type of questions. So they are normally fill up the blanks type questions. And after clearing this test, suppose you are qualified and you join the MTech course, means the duration of MTech course will be 2 years. Coming to the pattern of questions distribution, so look at this. General studies, the number of questions will be 10 and the number of marks will be 15, and the total marks will be 100 for this test. And engineering mathematics and the engineering subject questions will be 55 in number, and in that the number of marks allotted for the mathematics will be 13 marks will come for mathematics, whereas for engineering 72 marks will be normally given. So if you add all these three, you will get 100 marks. Means the total test of GATE is for 100 marks. The number of questions, total number of questions will be 65. That is general studies 10 questions and engineering mathematics plus engineering subject questions will be 55. And this test will be conducted every year, and negative marking means 1/3 into allotted marks. So if a person gives the false answer, so for that question negative mark will be allotted, means so for your right question marks this many marks will be deducted, and the duration of the test is 3 hours. So when you look at the sample for EEE branch, you can see here the subject, and this is the 2021, this is 2020, this is 2019, and it covers 1 mark question and 2 mark questions. So look at this general aptitude test. The number of multiple choice questions were 1 mark questions are 5, and whereas 2 mark questions are 5, and total marks are 15. Whereas in 2020 for same type general aptitude, the number of questions 1 mark questions were 5, whereas 2 mark questions are 5, and the total number of question on marks for that is 15. Similarly in 2019, the number of multiple choice question 1 mark questions are 5 and 2 mark questions are 5, and total marks are 15. Similarly, engineering mathematics in 2021, 1 mark questions given are 4, 2 mark questions given are 4, and if you calculate the total marks allotted for this 8 questions, it is nothing but 12. And in 2020, the mathematics questions, 1 mark questions given are 2, 2 mark questions are given 2, and the total marks are 6. And 2019, the number of 1 mark questions given on engineering mathematics are 4, and 2 mark questions given are 4, and the total marks are 12. Similarly, electrical machines subject, 1 mark questions given are 2 in 2021, and 2 mark questions are given 3, and totally the number of marks are 8. And in 2020, the number of 1 mark questions are 4, the number of 2 marks questions are 4, and total marks are 12. And 2019, the number of 1 mark questions given are 4, the number of 2 marks questions given are 5, and total marks are 14. Similarly, for power system, 1 mark questions are 4, 2 mark questions are 4, and total marks are 12. And 2020, the number of marks for 1 mark are 3, the number of questions given for 1 mark are 3, and 2 marks questions are 5, and total marks will be 13. And 2019, the number of questions for 1 mark are 2 questions, for 2 marks it is 4. So the total number of marks for this is 10. Similarly, we can see power electronics, 1 mark questions are 1 and 2 mark questions are 4, totally 9 marks. And in 2020, 1 mark questions are 3, 2 mark questions are 4, and total marks are 11. In 2019, 2 mark questions are 1 mark questions are 3, 2 mark questions are 3, and total number of marks are 9. So like this, we can see for other subjects also like this. So there are totally 12 subjects for the electrical engineering like this. So digital circuit also in 2021, 1 mark questions are 1 and 2 mark questions are 1, and total marks are 3. In 2020, 1 mark questions are 2, 2 mark questions are 0, and total marks are 2. And 2019, 1 mark questions given are 0, whereas 2 mark questions are given as 2, and total marks are 4. So if you observe all this, some subjects have the good weightage. So if you look at this network theory, almost every time minimum 11 marks are coming, 11, 10, 10, minimum is 10 marks. Similarly, electrical machines, 8 marks, power systems 12 marks, engineering mathematics 12 marks, general aptitude 15. So it is very easy to clear GATE if you look at the weightage of marks for different subjects. So let us see what is the qualifying mark in last 4 years for various categories. So if you take the 2020-21 general category, qualifying mark is 30.3 marks, whereas for OBC it is 25 marks. For SC, ST or physically handicapped, it is 20 marks only. In 2020, the general category qualifying mark is 33.4, whereas OBC is 30 marks, and SC, ST and physically handicapped is 22.2 marks. In 2019, the general category qualifying mark is 39.6, and OBC is 35.6, and SC, ST or physically handicapped is 26.4. And in 2018, general category qualifying mark is 29.1, OBC is 26.1, SC ST physical handicapped is 19.4. So if you observe this cutoff marks for the gate, so almost it is reducing for all the categories except general category. So getting 35 is not difficult to qualify the gate examination because 30 marks itself is a qualifying mark. So if it is properly planned, a student can easily get score 65 marks. Let me summarize once. So GATE is nothing but a computer based test and it has several advantages. It has the recognition for getting jobs in MNCs or PSUs, etc. And I covered what is the when do we get the notification, and I covered what are the benefits with this, and I also covered what are the different types of questions. There is multiple choice questions, multiple selective questions. The other is numerical answer type questions. And I also covered what is the eligibility for this test, that is BTech third year studying or final year students we have passed, that is any engineering degree, and we have seen the pattern. So 1 mark questions, 2 mark questions, and the type of questions, that is multiple choice questions, multiple selective questions. The other is numerical analysis questions, that is NATS, and I also covered what is the sample of data for qualifying with the Triple E branch in last 3 years, and I also covered so the cutoff marks for the general category for other reservation categories.